My name's Sophia. I'm subbing for Christina. Let's get started. Let's start in child's pose, please. Start to make your way there. Knees wide. Bring your knees as wide as the mat. Then always taking the first few moments to get comfortable, settle, crawl your fingertips forward. Move around through your rib cage, through your side body for the first few breaths. You can move your forehead side to side, wiggle through your hips, maybe come up onto the fingertips. And start to feel that length in your side body, all through your rib cage. And then eventually just let everything settle down onto the mat. So forehead down, forearms down, eyes closed, hips are settling back. And let's all just take a really big breath in, fill up belly, ribs, chest. Exhale, big sigh, let it go. So this is your time on your mat to just arrive and then be one with your breath. So you're just letting your mat support you. There's nothing to fix. There's nothing to prove. This is just your pause. So really take this time as your reset. And then starting to breathe a little bit deeper, in and out the nose. So think longer on the inhale, and then finding a slight pause at the top, and then pushing all of that exhale out. Just noticing how your body responds to your breath. So your belly, your ribs, your chest. We'll stay in child's pose, but we'll thread the needle. So right arm's gonna come underneath. Left arm can stay reaching forward, or you can take a half wrap. You can reach around your low back, and then either right cheek to the mat, or you can keep the forehead down. Right arm will come forward and then we'll switch. Left arm will come underneath. Again, same thing. You can reach the arm forward, maybe fingertips or half wrap. Start to walk the left arm back forward. We'll come on up tabletop. Bring your knees right below your hips. So if you look back, your feet are hiding behind your knees. And then just start to move your spine. Maybe just start by circling the head, wiggling side to side. You can close your eyes. Just start to move slow. And then eventually starting to add in cat-cows, hip circles, head circles. About 5 to 10 breaths to go where your body wants to go. And then if you want to stretch the wrist out, turn the fingertips out towards the sides. Start to lean right and left for the first few breaths. And then if that's going well, fingertips can go all the way around towards your knees. Then either cat-cows or circles. And go for 1 or 2 more rounds wherever you're at. And starting to come back neutral tabletop, you're going to tuck your toes, lift your knees off the mat just about 1 inch. So you're just hovering in your tabletop. So really push the floor away. You want to think flat back. You're gazing down just slightly to the front of your mat. And then imagine you're scrunching your mat up in between your feet. So your inner thighs will start to activate. Extend your right leg straight back. Right leg back. So think flat back. Again, belly's pulling in. Good. Set the foot down, then switch. Left leg goes back. So think about the inner thigh lifting the leg, and then nothing changes in the upper body. Set the foot down. You're going to push back to bear pose. So you're going to flip your booty up towards the ceiling as you press your chest back towards your thighs. So the heels are high, straight arms, long back the neck. 3. Good. 2. And 1. Push back. Downward facing dog. Walk your hands all the way to the back of the mat. Separate your feet as wide as you'd like. Grab the elbows, start to sway side to side. Bounce your chest up and down, nod your head yes, shake your head no. Any tension in your upper back, your neck, your shoulders, just see where you can release. And the more more you exhale, the deeper you can get into the posture. And flip-flop the arms, other forearm comes in front. Now you can stay here in the forward fold, or you can start to drop down and do a yogi squat. So you can move through it a couple of times of dropping down yogi squat and then think exhale, forward fold, hips go up, or you could just hang out in the yogi squat. Good, we'll start to make our way back, forward fold, hands to the shins. Halfway lift, inhale. So belly in, shoulders pull back, inner thighs are squeezing. Exhale, forward fold. Soft bend in the knees. Inhale, rise all the way up to standing. Reach your arms overhead. Grab a hold of your left wrist. Pull up on the wrist first, then take it to the right. Think light toes, hips are pressing to the left, and then top shoulder back. Back through center, inhale, reach up. Switch the grip, pull up on the wrist first, then take it left. Back through center, inhale, reach up. Hands behind your low back for a bind. Interlace the fingers, start to press the hips forward. Sternum lifts, curl back. Keep your bind, exhale, forward fold, all the way down. So feel free to twist right and left. You can look right, look left, bend into each knee, or just hang out, but reach the hands away from your body. Think long back of the neck. We'll release hands to the floor. Let's walk it out to a high plank. Then we'll lower all the way down to the belly. Once you're down on the belly, tops of the feet will press down. Bring your hands outside of your mat, so you're propping up on the fingertips. Hands are at 2 o'clock and 10 o'clock. Your head will come up last. Inhale, come on up, cobra. Think pubic bones pressing down, and then inner thighs are still squeezing, so the tops of the feet have to press. Exhale, lower down. Good, we'll do it again. Inhale, come on up. Exhale, dip your left shoulder and twist to the right. Back through center, inhale. Exhale, switch, right shoulder in. Back through center, lift your chest up. Exhale, lower down. Slide your hands back underneath your shoulders, then inhale, roll it on up, cobra. And then feel free to move around here, look right, look left, move your hips side to side, circle your head around. And then we'll push back through tabletop, back to downward facing dog, hips go up and back. Feel free to pedal at your feet for a few breaths. Everyone always has their own routine in down dog, so do what you like. You can bounce your heels up and down, bounce your chest gently up and down. Think hands about shoulder width distance, middle fingers pointing forward. So the inner shoulder's lifting, outer shoulder tricep is wrapping down towards the floor. That's how you're spreading through the upper back. And then feet are about hips width distance. They could be a little bit wider. You're just pressing your heels out slightly. Inhale, come high on the tippy toes. Exhale, drop the heels over to the right. A little side body stretch. So left foot can step behind the right. Maybe pop up under the left fingertips. You'll get a nice reach in your left side. Back through center, high on the toes. And then we'll switch it out, heels over to the left. Same thing, right foot can step back, right fingertips. Back through center, high on the toes. Look forward, you're gonna walk it all the way up, top of the mat. Feet can be hips width distance, or if you're ready, feet together. Inhale, head up halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise up to standing, reach your arms up, press your palms to the top. Exhale, bring hands to heart, hands to your sides. Surya Namaskara A. Inhale, sweep your arms up, look up. Exhale, dive it down, fold forward. Flat back, inhale. Plant the hands, step back, right foot, left foot. Top of a push-up, look forward, then lower, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, shoulders pull back, so your thighs are squeezing off the mat. Exhale, push back, downward facing dog. Long sides, long back of the neck. Then inner thighs are squeezing towards the back of the room. 3, 2, and 1. Tippy toe, look forward, right foot, left foot, top of the mat. Inhale, head up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up to standing, reach your arms up. On your exhale, interlace your fingers behind your head, crunch to the right. So think elbows out wide, then inner thighs are squeezing, lift your toes. Back through center, inhale. Exhale, over to the left. Back through center, you can keep the hands where they are or reach up, start to lean back, push your hips forward. Exhale, dive it down, fold forward. Flat back, inhale. Plant the hands, step back left foot, right foot, top of a push-up, then lower, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, back, down dog. Just gonna notice your breath. You're still trying to create length in the breath. As we start to get fatigued or tired, we tend to shorten the breath, so see if you can maintain that long inhale, long exhale. 3, 2, and 1. Tippy toe, look forward, left foot, right foot. Inhale, head up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up to standing, reach your arms up. Same thing, interlace behind the head, crunch to the right. Back through center, inhale. Exhale to the left. Inhale, back through center, start to lean back, push the hips forward. Exhale, forward fold. Flat back, inhale. Plant the hands, step or jump it back, lower halfway. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, back, down dog. Hold down dog for 3 rounds of breath, then do 1 more, just like that on your own. Once you finish, hold down dog. Big breath in. Exhale, let it go. Tippy toe, look forward, step or jump, top of the mat. Inhale, head up. Exhale, fold. Big toes together, bend your knees, sit it back, Utkatasana, reach up. So your big toes are together, heels are slightly apart, that way the inner thighs can roll down and squeeze together. Arms are reaching up, palms face up if you feel tight in the shoulders. If you're feeling good, palms can press and you can look up. Big breath in. Exhale, twist to the right. Right arm back, left arm forward. So nudge your right hip a little more forward towards the front of the room. Then keep pushing your butt back so you're sinking into the hips. Back through center, inhale, reach up. Exhale, switch it out, twist to the left. So same thing, left hip a little more forward. You're twisting from the belly, and then think long back of the neck, so shoulders are down. Back through center, inhale, reach up. Exhale, sweep your arms back, come up onto your tippy toes. So ankles are hugging in, palms face the floor, tricep squeeze. See how low you can get in your hips, but still keep your chest upright. Set the heels down, inhale, straighten your legs, reach up. Exhale, cactus arms, lean back. So think elbows more forward, hands more back. We'll interlace fingers behind the low back, opposite pinky on top. Inhale, lift the chest, lean back. Keep your bind, exhale, forward fold. Again, crown of the head's reaching for the floor, hands reach away from you, and you want your chest under your thighs. So if you need to bend your knees a little or a lot, do it. Release the hands to the floor. Long step back with your left foot. Runner, drop the back knee. Inhale, arms go up. Anjaneyasana, reach up. So you can either keep the arms apart or interlace the fingers on top and then start to curl back. As you're pressing through the front heel, light toes, belly pulls in. Big inhale. Hands to the floor. Exhale, chaturanga, step it back. Inhale, up dog. Exhale back, down dog. Without lifting the leg, left foot's gonna step forward. Runner, drop the knee. Inhale, arms go up. Anjane, reach up. Same thing, arms apart or fingers together. Try and flip the grip. Big inhale. Hands to the floor. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhales up. Exhales back, down dog. Good. Big toes will come together. Right leg, inhale, take it up. Bend the knee, open the hip, and then same thing, you could just hang out here or take some big circles with the leg. Honestly, I like to hang the leg, gets a nice stretch on the front of the thigh, but if you want to take some circles or kick your butt a few times, go for it. Straighten your right leg, square the hip off towards the floor. So it's two straight legs. Not about how high the foot goes because it's the inner thigh that lifts the legs. Now tippy toe your bottom foot. Two straight legs. Exhale, crunch, knee to nose. Shift forward, round. Right leg goes up, inhale. Exhale, crunch, and then step it through, runner. Bump your back foot to the left a little bit, and then come on up, crescent warrior, high lunge, reach up. So you can bend and straighten into this front leg for the first few breaths just to settle into the hips. Then once you feel stable, knee over the ankle and then squeeze your back leg. Inhale, exhale, twist to the right. Right arm back. Left hand's gonna grab for the outer right knee. So you're sitting a little bit lower into the legs. And again, keep that back leg strong. Keep everything the same. All you're gonna do is set your back knee down on the floor. Right hand will come to the hip or the back thigh, maybe the calf. Left arm's gonna go up. Look up at the hand, lean back. Then big transition, modified side plank to the back of the room. Left hand will come down at the back, right arm's reaching out overhead. So you can keep the right leg where it is. Otherwise, if you wanna float it, maybe grab the foot behind you like full moon. Bottom hand is pressing the floor away. One more breath. Release the foot down. If it's up, you're gonna turn to the back of the room in tabletop. Tabletop. Extend your left leg straight back. So the foot is floating off the floor, left leg goes back. Notice how your belly tends to drop when we extend the leg. Push the floor away so you're zipping up at your navel. Kick your left heel in towards your butt cheek. Reach around with your right hand, catch the inner foot. Once you have the foot, kick into the hand, and then lift your chest up. Think left shoulder is plugging back. 3. Good. 2. And 1. Release it all down. Child's pose. Child's pose. Keep it low to the floor. You're going to look forward. Glide through. Cobra or up dog. Exhale, push back. Downward facing dog. Big toes will come together. Left leg. Inhale, take it up. Bend the knee, open the hip, and then you can either hang it or move it around. Think even pressure in the hands. Avoid dumping into the right shoulder. Straighten your left leg. Square the hip off towards the floor. Now tippy toe your bottom foot. Exhale, crunch, knee to nose, shift forward. Shoulders right above your wrist, maybe even a little more forward. Left leg goes up, inhale. Exhale, crunch. Now step it through, runner. Bump your back foot to the right a little bit. Come on up, crescent warrior, high lunge. Same thing, move around through that front leg a little bit, up and down. Then once you feel settled, knee is stacked over the ankle, and then see how straight you can make the back leg. Inhale, exhale, twist to the left. Left arm back, right hand, outer left knee. Keep everything the same. You're just gonna set your back knee down on the floor. Left hand to the hip, back thigh, maybe the calf. Right arm's gonna go up. Look up at the top hand, plug the right shoulder down. And then big transition, modified side plank to the front of the room. Right hand comes down, left arm goes overhead. So you know your options, whatever you do on the other side, you can float the left foot, maybe grab the foot behind you. So right fingertips are pointing forward, just like if you were in plank. 3. Push your exhales out. 2. And 1. Release the foot if it's up. Turn to the front of the room and tabletop. This time your right leg goes straight back. Right leg back. Push the floor away and kick the heel in towards your butt cheek. Reach around with the left hand. Catch the inner foot. Once you have it, kick and then lift. So the inner thigh has to hug in and then right shoulder plugs back. 3. 2. And 1. Release it all down, child's pose. Walk your hands back towards your knees. We're gonna come up for camel. Come all the way up. So making sure the knees are right below your hips and then hands to the waist. So fingertips are wrapping around your hips and then shoulders will roll back. Thumbs press into your sacrum. Start to push the hips forward, curl back. Here we go. So sternum's lifting. It's a slight tuck of your chin. If you're ready to reach for the heels, go for it. 3. 2. And 1. Inhale, come on up. Exhale, hands to the mat, cat pose. Just round your spine, little counter. Inhale, drop your belly, look up. Tuck your toes, downward facing dog. Hips go up. Big breath in. Big breath out. From the inner thigh, right leg. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, step up to your right thumb. Back heel down for warrior 1. Come on up. So arms can be apart or palms can press at the top and then you can look up and lean back. Exhale, sweep your arms back. Lean your chest forward, belly off the thigh, and then keep pulling the right hip back. We'll press to the front leg. Inhale, rise up, turn to the left, reach up, palms press at the top. Exhale, side bend to the left. Left hand down, right arm over. Back through center, inhale. Exhale, right hand down. Inhale all the way up and around to the back of the room for a twist. Right hand will come down inside the foot. Left arm reaches up. So the left knee is hugging in towards your midline. And then see how straight you can make the back leg, like you're punching the hamstring up towards the ceiling. Left hand's going to come down. Look forward. We're going to throw it forward for standing L. Back leg will lift. So I like to point the toes. It creates a little more length in the leg. And then right hip down towards the floor. Really use the fingertips to push the floor away. Take a breath in. Exhale, crunch, knee to nose. Squeeze, round through your upper back. Inhale, extend the leg back. Exhale, feet together, fold forward. Straight legs, inhale, rise up to standing. Reach your arms up. On the exhale, bend your knees. Sweep your arms back, Utkatasana. You'll keep the weight in your right foot. Left leg is going to go back, warrior 3. So arms can stay back, or if you want to reach the arms forward, prayer hands, also great options. And left hip down. So if you need to bend that bottom knee, bend it. Now with control, start to bend the bottom knee. Long step back, crescent warrior. Arms go up. That's an inhale. Exhale, twist to the right. Right arm back. Right hand to the hip or the back thigh. Inhale, the left arm's gonna go up. Reach up, look up, lean back. Hands to the floor, then exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, back, down dog. From the inner thigh, left leg, inhale, take it up. Exhale, step up to your left thumb. Back heel down, warrior 1, inhale, come on up. So think rib cage down towards your hips. You're engaging through the low belly. Exhale, sweep your arms back. Lean your chest forward. Inhale, rise. Turn to the right. Reach up. Press the palms at the top. Exhale, side bend to the right. Right hand down. Back through center. Inhale. Exhale to the left. Inhale all the way up and around to the front of the room for the twist. Left hand will come down, right arm goes up. Keep the hand close to the foot. Right hand will come down, standing L. Throw the fingertips forward and lift your back leg. Again, push the floor away. See how flat you can make your back. Take a breath in. Exhale, crunch, knee to nose, squeeze. Inhale, extend the leg back. Exhale, forward fold. Straight legs. Inhale, rise up to standing. Reach your arms up. On the exhale, bend your knees. Sweep your arms back, Utkatasana. Your right leg is going to go back, warrior three. Right leg back. Again, right hip down. You want the toes pointing down towards the floor, not to the side of the room. And then whatever you want with the arms. Forward, back. Start to bend the bottom knee. Long step back. Crescent warrior. Reach up. Exhale, twist to the left. Left arm back. Left hand, hip or thigh. Inhale, right arm goes up. Look up, lean back. Keep that back leg strong. Hands to the floor. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, back, down dog. Right, linking breath with movement. Right leg, inhale. Exhale, step. Inhale, rise, warrior one. Exhale, sweep your arms. Inhale, rise, turn to the left, reach up. Exhale, side bend left. Inhale, center. Exhale to the right. Inhale all the way up and around to the back. Exhale is the twist. Right hand comes down. Left hand down. Inhale, standing L. Exhale, crunch, knee to nose. Inhale, extend. Exhale, forward fold. Straight legs. Inhale, rise, reach up. Exhale, bend the knees, sweep the arms back. Left leg will go back, warrior three. And carefully stepping back, crescent warrior. That's the inhale, reach up. Exhale, twist to the right. Right hand, hip or thigh. Inhale, left arm up, reach up. Hands to the floor. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, back, down dog. Good. Left leg, inhale. Exhale, step. Warrior one, inhale. Exhale, sweep. Inhale, rise, turn to the right. Exhale, side bend right. Inhale, center. Exhale to the left. Inhale all the way up and around to the front. Exhale, you take the twist. Right hand comes down, standing L, inhale. Exhale, crunch, knee to nose. Inhale, extend. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise, reach your arms up. Exhale, bend the knees, sweep the arms back. Right leg goes back, warrior three. And slowly, starting to step it back, crescent warrior, inhale. Exhale, twist to the left. Left hand, hip or thigh, right arm up, inhale, reach up. Hands to the floor, exhale, chaturanga. One more time, right and left, if you want it. If you don't, you can arm balance, rest in child's pose. Otherwise, start with the warrior one, sweep the arms back, then you take it to the side.
I call it housework, 'cause it's light work. But I'ma throw shade if I don't get paid for this housework.
Say what you want, but don't play games.
Nice, you guys. Follow your breath. Take your time. Full inhale, full exhale.
What you need, but don't leave me with no direction. All alone, I sit home by the phone, I'm waiting for you, baby. Through the years, I can't just stand here. My place that fire dip, you know I'm crying. Ooh, 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 ooh. You rock me, 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 you rock me,
dog or child's pose.
yeah.
If you want to get upside down, you'll have about 30 seconds if you want to play.
Let go, go, go where you want, but don't leave me here forever. You stay away so long, girl. I see you never. What can I do, girl, to get through to you? 'Cause I love you, baby. Standing here, baptized in all my tears. Baby, through the years, you know I'm crying.
Nice, you guys. Wherever you're at, just take a really big breath in. Big breath out the mouth. Start to make our way back to downward facing dog. Once you're in down dog, bring your thumbs to touch in the center of your mat. You're going to step your feet as wide as the mat. So you may need to shorten up your down dog, so if you're going to walk your feet up just a little bit, you can. We're coming into a down dog twist. Right hand is going to reach for the outer left ankle. Once you grab the ankle, push your hips to the right. Long back of the neck, so just let your head drop. Right hand returns, and we'll switch. Left hand outer right ankle. Push your hips to the left. Left hand returns, look forward. You're either going to step or jump the feet outside of the hands, coming into a yogi squat. So a couple breaths if you want to move around. You can walk the fingertips forward, move the knees in and out.
What you need,
Then from yogi squat, all you're going to do is set your butt down, come into boat. Like, oh shit. All right, so knees can be bent. You can have hands behind the knees if you need it, or if you want legs straight, you just have to pull the heart forward so the shoulder blades are plugging back. Inhale, lower down, low boat. Low back hits the mat. Exhale, bring it up, squeeze. Inhale down, exhale up. Good, inhale down, exhale up. We'll do one more. Inhale down, exhale up, hold it. Right ankle over the left, hug your knees in, arms go up. Inhale, back to boat, and then we'll switch. Left ankle over the right, arms go up. 3. Good, knees close to your chest. Yeah, 2. And 1. Grab your ankles, roll over your shins, take it on back. Vinyasa, down dog. That was fun. Right leg, inhale, reach it up. Exhale, step up to your right thumb. Back heel down, warrior 1. Come on up. We're going to bring hands to the waist. You're going to bump your back foot up just a little bit, coming into twist triangle. So squaring the hips towards the Buddha wall first. Right hand will stay on the hip, left arm is going to go up. Start to look up and lean back. And on the exhale, start to hinge forward over the front leg. So you're reaching forward, and then the hand can come down. Inside or outside of the foot. Start by twisting your chest open to the right first. Hand on the hip is great. Otherwise, if you're feeling good, right arm can go up. Back leg has to squeeze. Hand on the outside of the foot is harder. Sometimes we just don't need harder. So bring it inside. 3. 2. And 1. Release the right hand down. Step your left foot up to the top. Forward fold. Bend your knees to the back. Utkatasana. Inhale, reach up. Left arm underneath the right. Eagle wrap arms. So get the arms first. Elbows up in line with your shoulders, and then reach the forearms away from your chest. You're spreading through your upper back. When you're ready, left leg will lift up and over for a full eagle. So when we wrap that leg over, the hip tends to tilt forward. See if you can pull the left hip back a little bit, then keep the elbows up. Again, low belly has to be strong here. Stay upright or start to crunch, elbows down towards the knees. Keep your eagle wrap. You're just going to unwind the left leg. Send it back for eagle 3. We won't be here too long. And then still keeping the arms, Shiva squat, knee behind the calf. You can see how low you can get, and then you're kicking the left heel up towards your left butt cheek. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Right hand comes to the floor, half moon, open up to the side. Half moon or full moon, you can grab for the foot behind you. Keep the right toes tracking forward. They tend to turn in when we pop it up. Bottom leg, squeeze. Last 2. And 1. Big step back to warrior 2. Just look down at your feet, front heel, back middle arch, all in one line. You're pushing the left heel out slightly, and then hands are up a little bit higher than your shoulders, so you can plug the shoulder blades down onto your back. Inhale, straighten your front leg, reverse triangle. Grab onto the top wrist and start to pull back. Exhale, Trikonasana triangle. Reach out, out, out first. You keep the length in your side body, then the right hand can come down. Ankle, block, big toe, left arm's reaching straight up. So you want your upper body stacked over the legs versus rounding down over your mat. So push your hips forward towards the parking lot, then your upper body can lean back. Top arm can stay reaching up, or if you're going to reach out overhead, go for it. Pinky finger down towards the floor. One more breath. We'll release the hands down, walk it to the left, wide leg fold. Toes will turn in slightly, heels will press out. Inhale, head up halfway. Exhale, forward fold. So either posture to A, fingertips and toe tips in line, or you can grab for the outer ankles. Light toes and then inner thighs are squeezing back. Hands to the floor, halfway lift, inhale. Pivot around to the back of the mat, runner. You're gonna bump the back foot up for pyramid. Back foot bumps up just a little bit, heel to heel or a little bit wider. Inhale, head up over the front leg. Exhale, forward fold. So you're walking the fingertips a little more forward, then you're pulling the left hip back. Back leg is squeezing. Long side body. So think inhales are extending your chest, exhales are folding you in deeper. Start to look forward. You're going to step your right foot up next to the left. Inhale, head up. Exhale, fold. Bend your knees, sit it back. Utkatasana, reach up. Prayer hands. We're coming into figure 4. Right ankle over the left thigh. Right ankle, left thigh. So really flex the right foot. Pinky toe is drawing down towards the floor. And then sit your butt back. You can keep the prayer hands, or if you like to reach up like Utkatasana, that's also a great option. Left hand, left hip. Right peace sign fingers are going to hook onto the right big toe. You're going to stand up and take the leg out to the side, either bent or straight. Think heel more forward, toes more back. So that right hip needs to drop. It's an external rotation of the hip. 3. Good. See if you can look down into the left. 2. And 1. Bring the leg through center. Reach up. Float it. Tip your upper body a little more forward so you're engaging through the low belly. Exhale, dive it down. Standing L. Standing L. Release the right foot down behind the left. Pinky toes will touch. Walk your hands to the left. So imagine you're trying to make space from your right shoulder and your right hip. So as you walk your hands to the left, pull your right hip back. Walk your hands back through center. Long step back with your right foot. Flying monkey to the front of the room. So a couple of breaths. If you want to take a bind around the knee, maybe sit it all the way down for gate, or you can shift front to back, front to back. You want to think you're trying to turn the right toes a little more forward, so you're strengthening through your quad and your kneecap. And it's a little bit of bounce in your hips versus just sinking and dumping. Breath wherever you're at. If you have anything fancy with the arms, start to release it. We're going to turn to the front of the room. Runner. Set your back knee down on the floor. Inhale, arms go up. Anjaneyasana, reach up. Prayer hands, twist to the right. So again, left elbow, left tricep. Really focus on the hook here. You want to get deep into it first. Top hand, press it down into the bottom hand, and then you can keep the back knee down or lift it up. Open arms, binds. If your back knee is up, see how straight you can make that leg. And see if you can lean your head back just slightly. One more breath in. On your exhale, release the twist. You're going to set your back knee down. Come into crooked monkey. Turn your right toes out about 35. Start with your right hand on the knee. Just give it a little press. And then if you're ready to reach around for the back foot. Keep pressing down through the right big toe mound, and then the knee is tracking over the toes. Have the back foot release. We're going to come into side plank on the left hand. You're going to bring your right foot back to meet the left. You can grab the big toe, that is the foot that we just grabbed while standing, or you could tree pose the leg, maybe float it. Top hip tilted a little more forward towards the stereo wall. That's how you'll keep the engagement in your low belly. If you like the wild thing transition, right foot can tap down behind you. Nothing changes in your upper body. High kick it around. Right foot's going to step up to the front of the mat. Runner. You're going to come into a Shiva squat. Knee behind the calf. Sit low into that right leg first. Right hand is going to reach around for the inner foot. You either stay down for revolved full moon, or you can rise up for revolved dancer. Kick into the hand, left inner thigh is hugging in. Nice, you guys. 3. Beautiful. 2. We're all going to meet in standing split, however you choose to get there. Once you're in standing split, you can grab the bottom ankle or take some handstand hops. Maybe just even leaning forward into the hands, working on the shoulders over the wrists. It's all about that weight shift. Yeah, nice. Long step back with the left foot. Runner, plant the hands, sweep your right leg up. Down dog split, right leg up. Exhale, crunch it to your left elbow. Shoot it out, fallen triangle. So back heel spins down, top arm reaches overhead. Think right toes and right fingertips in line. Pigeon on the right. Knee up, knee out wide. Walk your left toe tips back, and once you feel settled, fold forward. So keep taking on my body. I didn't want nobody till you took the pressure off. She said you want my body, I just want the feeling of it taking on my body. want to grab the back foot, you can, or you can thread the needle. Left arm will come underneath.
Taking on my body, you take the pressure off. She said you on my body, just hold me.
You have the back foot, release it. If you're down, come on up. We'll take it on back. Vinyasa, up dog, down dog, flush it out. Feel free to give that right leg a little shake.
She said you on my body, just hold me. It's taking on my body. So keep taking on my body.
Big inhale. Big exhale. From the inner thigh, left leg. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, step up to your left thumb. Back heel down. Warrior one. Come on up. Hands to the waist. You're going to bump your back foot up just a little bit, coming into twist triangle. So square hips towards the front of the room. Left hand stays on the hip. Right arm goes up. Big inhale, reach up, look up. On your exhale, hinge forward over the front leg. You're reaching towards the front wall, and then the hand can come down. And inside or outside of the foot, work on twisting your sternum to the left, and then the left arm can go up. Again, bottom hand is pressing the floor away. It's like an up dog in your chest. Back leg, squeeze. Last two. And one. Release the left hand down. Step to the front of the mat. Fold forward. Bend your knees to the back. Utkatasana. Inhale, reach the arms up. This time the right arm comes underneath the left. Eagle wrap the arms. And get the arms first. Elbows up and elbows away from your chest. When you're ready, right leg lifts up and over for full eagle. Again, right hip needs to pull back. You can stay upright or start to round. Elbows down towards your knees. Maybe even try to touch the bottom knee. We're gonna unwind the right leg to eagle 3. Again, we're not here for long. Square hips, squeeze your bottom leg. And then coming into Shiva squat, knee behind the calf. Try and keep the eagle arms. Yeah, good. Kick your right heel up towards the right butt cheek. So if you look back, you should be able to see the foot. 3. And use your exhale. 2. And 1. Coming into half moon. Left hand down to 10 o'clock. Right arm, right leg goes up. Half moon, full moon. Be light on those bottom fingertips. Maybe just try one fingertip. If you're grabbing for the foot, kick. 3. Hey, you guys look great. 2. And 1. Big step back, warrior 2. Warrior 2. Straighten your front leg. Inhale, reverse triangle. Grab the top wrist and pull back. Exhale, Trikonasana triangle. Reach out, out, out first. Keep the length in your side body, and then the hand can come down. An ankle block, big toe. If you feel crunched up on your left side, bring the hand up higher. Top arm can stay reaching up, or you can reach out. Get pinky finger down. Right hand will come down, walk it to the right. Wide leg forward fold. Toes will turn in, heels will turn out. Inhale, head up. Exhale, forward fold. So if you want to get upside down, you can. Combined around the back. Maybe walk the hands into each leg for a couple of breaths, get into the side bodies. Down, start to come back. Go slow. Hands to the floor. Halfway lift. Inhale. We'll pivot around to the back of the room. Runner. Bump your back foot up just a little bit for pyramid. So 2 straight legs, heel to heel or a little wider. Inhale, head up over the front leg. Exhale, forward fold. Again, you're walking the fingertips forward to keep the length in your sides. Little twist in your torso over the right leg. Start to look forward. You're going to step your left foot up next to the right. Inhale, head up. Exhale, fold. Bend your knees, sit it back, Utkatasana, reach up. Prayer hands, figure 4, left ankle over the right thigh. Just gonna flex the foot, and then you're sitting your butt back. Arms can go up, you can sweep your arms back, or keep prayer hands. Right hand, right hip. Left peace sign fingers are going to hook onto the big toe. As you stand up, you'll take the leg to the side, bent or straight. Again, heel more forward, toes more back. Trying to get the left hip down. Keep the leg up, just bring the leg through center. Bring the leg through center, reach up, float it. Again, bent or straight, just keep your low belly hugging in. Exhale, dive it down, standing L. Left foot will come down behind the right, pinky toes touch, walk your hands over to the right. Again, long back of the neck. Walk your hands back through center. Long step back with the left foot. Flying monkey to the front of the room. Whatever you do on the other side. So binds. Maybe you set it down for gate. Grab the big toe. Just knee is tracking over the big toe. And then if you're in the full flying monkey, right leg is squeezing. Toes are pointed up towards the ceiling. One more full breath wherever you're at. And then if you have anything with the arms, start to release it. We're going to turn to the front of the room. Runner, set your back knee down. Inhale, arms go up. Anjaneyasana, reach up. Prayer hands will twist to the left. So again, right elbow, right tricep is hooking over the thigh. You want to think thumbs in line with your sternum. That's typically a good measure. And then if you have the back knee up on the other side, make sure you do it here. Open arms, binds. See if you can lean your head back slightly. Yeah, good. Last 2. And 1. Release the twist, set your back knee down. Coming into crooked monkey, left toes will turn out 35 degrees. You can start with the hand over the knee. Just press it forward, you can lean back a little bit, and then when you're ready for the back foot, grab. I think right shoulder is pulling back. So you're trying to square your chest more to the front versus turning all the way to the left.
Time and the place, so don't be shy. Just come be the man I need.
Release the back foot if you have it. We're going to come into side plank on the right hand. So the back knee will lift up and then left foot will step back to meet the right. Again, whatever you did, big toe, tree pose, tip your top hip a little more forward towards the parking lot. If you like Wild Thing, left toes will trap down behind you. Again, nothing changes in the upper body. High kick it around. Step up to the front of the mat. Runner. Coming into Shiva squat. Right knee behind the calf. We're almost there. You guys are doing great. Knee behind the calf. Left hand. Reach around. Grab for the inner foot. You're either going to stay down for revolve full moon or rise up revolved dancer. Either way, you're kicking into the hand. Right inner thigh hugs in. 3, 2, and 1. We're all going to meet in standing split, however you choose to get there. Again, if you want to get upside down, handstand, lean your weight forward, maybe grab the ankle, couple breaths. Nice, you guys. Long step back with the right foot. Runner. Plant the hands. Sweep your left leg up. Down dog split. Exhale, crunch it to your right elbow. Shoot it out. Fallen triangle. Back heel spins down. Top arms reaching out. Lift through the hips. Pigeon on the left. Knee up, knee wide. Walk your right toes back, fold forward. And just notice your thoughts, notice your breath. Where can you come back? Inhale, exhale. It's always in stillness that we tend to think about other things, our mind tends to wander. Grab the back foot, grab, or you could thread the needle. Right arm will come underneath. Have the back foot, release it. If you want one more vinyasa, go for it. You can flush it all out. Otherwise, we're going to meet on our backs. You can swing the right leg around and lay it down. Really nice work. Once you're on your back, hug your knees in, rock around side to side. Wrap it up with 2 back bends. We'll start with bridge. Plant your feet, walk your heels up towards your butt, toes are pointed forward. Then arms down by your sides, or you can grab the ankles. On your inhale, press through the feet, lift the hips up. Here we go. If you're ready for upward bow, you can start with that. Shimmy your shoulders side to side underneath you. Inner thighs squeeze, and outer hips soften. 3, 2, and 1. Come on down. All right, number 2, last one. Bridge or upward bow. Here we go. Inhales will take you up. Last one. If you're an upward bow, you could tippy toe the feet for the first few breaths. Get a nice stretch in your belly. 3, 2, and 1. Come on down. Happy baby. Grab for the outer edge of the feet. You can kick the legs out, rock side to side. And then we'll hug the want. Knees will fall to the right. Scoot your hips to the left a little bit and then reach out to the left. Just making sure left shoulder's down on the floor. Start to bring it back through center, and then we'll switch it out. Knees will fall to the left, scoot your hips right, and then reach out right. Slowing down the breath. To bring it back through center. Legs are going to go straight up towards the ceiling. So you can stay here in waterfall. If you like dead bug, you can reach your arms up. Otherwise, if you like shoulder stand, just start to lift the hips up. Walk your elbows in towards each other. And then let the weight of your legs and hips just fall into your hands. Shoulder stand. You can drop the legs overhead for plow. Karna, Pidasana, ear pressure. Knees can hug in, temples, forehead, ears. Then nice and slow, you'll start to roll it on out onto your back. If you like Matsyasana, fish pose, hands can come underneath your butt. Otherwise, you're going to come down, taking the last few moments to get comfortable. So we're going to come down into our final resting pose. And legs out, arms out, towel over the eyes, wipe your sweat. Anything that's going to distract you, get it out of the way now. This is your time to just be and be still, so take advantage of it. Slide your heels far away from you. You could shake your feet in and out a little bit. Our feet tend to hold a lot of stagnant energy. So wiggle the feet around. Arms come down, palms face up, shoulder blades flat, and belly open, ribs open. Slight tuck of your chin. Just keeping the spine long. Nothing left to do, nothing left to think. This is just your time to be. Just letting your breath slow down, letting your mind slow down. Let's take one more really big breath in. Fill up your belly, your ribs, your chest. Exhale, big sigh, let it go. Shavasana. Wonderful work, yogis. Couple minutes. Relax, enjoy. I'll guide you out when it's time.